What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Clout Couch, where the culture sits down and speak up. Now, I advise everybody, because this is going to be some good content, so I advise everybody to go and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe is free 99. Press the like button, that's free 99. Press the notification bell, that's free 99. And share, that is also free 99. And then go down at the bottom and comment. That is free 99. You ain't got paid for nothing on this channel. You can even send me a donation, Cash App or something. That's free 99. Everything is free on this channel. And I want to tell everybody before I get into this good content and this dude right here, C-Star, 40 this and 40 that. Uh, yeah, man. Shouts out to C-Star though. Shouts out to everybody that I do a reaction to. Be honest with you. Shouts out, bro. But yeah, man. Before we get started though, I gotta hit you with this though.
What it is, the couch don't lie, and we don't hold back. Camera clicks, bass drop. Welcome to the motherfucking Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Talk that clout, sit down, let it out. Everybody got a mic, but they quiet in the drought. We don't do cap, we don't do scripts. Clout Couch, hot takes, talk real, not clip. From the trap to the TikTok trends, we the voice in the back that don't play pretend. No filter, no fake, no off switch here. You say it from the couch, the whole net gon' hear. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Yeah, we viral on the gram and the streets gon' vouch. Pull a mic hot, better watch that mouth. Every guest leave shook when they hit this couch. Clout Couch. Clout that clout. Clout that clout. Clout Couch. Where culture sits down and speaks up. Y'all already know what it is. The couch don't lie.
Yeah, but there we go. Clout Couch, where the culture sits down and speak up. Straight up. Now, the title to this video is Thoughts on Viral Hoover Human Trafficking Case and the real bout Brayz plus small response to at S-Phone 5. Shouts out to S-Phone and Brayz too. Free you cats, you feel me? But these guys are making some good content, bro. Making some real good content. I like watching it. Now, people ck'n from Black P-Stones, bro, you done. Just say it like that. You done, bro. You're really like done. And you not seeing it. You don't notice it. You better look into the future like that's so Raven. You're done, bro. You're done. Even with your homies. You're done. You're through. It's over. Just just go and off yourself somewhere. Unalive yourself somewhere. You're done. But let's get into the video though and see what's the spread. Nope.
For that, Vernon Avenue ass. Look, before I get into it, like, comment, share, subscribe. Go crazy, man, on the hood. But I'm finna come.
Yeah, like, comment, and share, subscribe to my boy C Star. Where you, home? I don't know you, but for you, home.
Doing y'all know I go off the top of the dome and just put my thoughts together and go crazy on the dead homie. So I'm finna start this one off like this, cause me personally, I'm not a fan of seeing no man, no woman, nobody on this earth going to jail. But then again, I am a person who feel like on the hood, some stuff is far fetched and some stuff is wrong. Cause on the hood, there's one thing for certain on the hood. I don't make the rules. I'm just a person that's in this lifestyle that's playing these games that have to abide by them on the hood. And I'm not talking about the actual law in the rules that the police give us, you feel me? But I'm saying, like, as far as the lifestyle we live and the stuff we come up under, is rules to stuff like, you know what I'm saying? And under no circumstance on the hood should a dude be out there strong arming, no vagina, no FC, and we shouldn't be playing no games with no children, cause on the hood, like I got young nieces on 14 crib kids, all the shit. So that's right there, like the biggest no to me. Like that's something that ain't to be played with on 14 crib. That's something that's like way out for real on the hood, and folks know better on the hood. So if young from Blackstones and all them, you feel me? You can't believe everything that the internet say, and you feel me? I'm learning that type of shit too, like on the dead homie. Just cause that's what's the first news that's on the internet, don't mean that that's always what's true, right? But on 40 crib, if them youngs from Hoover Street and that little boy from Blackstone on the dead homies was out there pimping on 14 ninth graders and 8th graders and stuff like that, y'all out of pocket and y'all deserve whatever y'all got coming. Cause other than that, now look, if it's like a grown woman that's volunteering or willing to go and sell herself for you, to each his own, bro. On the hood, who is I'm the knocker man. I'm not gonna knock no man getting no type of money, no how, no way, no shape or form. I don't. You feel what I'm saying? But kids, cuz that's like a big no to me for real on the hood. Dead homie, that's like where my real soft spot reside for kids and like old ass people for real. Like I'm a firm believer though on the hood. You out there, you live in a certain lifestyle, and you know that this is a possibility for you. Going to the county jail, going to prison, going to do all that type of stuff. I'm gonna say this though, I'm somebody who out there like on the hood. We ain't got legit jobs and all that type of stuff. You gonna do what you gotta do and put that money up and stack that money, cause it's gonna always be a time when you need lawyer fees, you need bail money, you need all this type of stuff, right? So I'm not gonna knock you, cuz for doing whatever it is you out there doing to run up some chili on the hood. My only advice is put some of that shit up while you doing it, right? Because at the end of the day, right, when you go to jail, everything, everything, literally from a phone call to eating a better meal besides what they gonna serve you for chow and all that type of bullshit. Literally everything, cuz on the hood, your shoes, your clothes, everything is gonna cost you. On folks, only thing you not doing is paying no rent, no shit like that. You're gonna wanna go to store. You're gonna want packages. You gonna want shit like not even that is because you see other motherfuckers with it. It's just a thing of trying to be as most comfortable as possible in your situation at hand. Whatever. 40 grip, but it's like this, cuz at the end of the day, it's stuff that we all, that's gang members, that's in this certain street life and living by this certain street code, quote unquote, 410. His rules we gotta abide by in this lifestyle as well, cuz on the hood. And that's why they got us labeled as street terrorists and crazy ass shit they calling us in these courtrooms because it's certain people that kind of like really mess stuff up for everybody for real. And it be like, everything ain't called for. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, cause I was in a life of crime. 14, I was in a life of crime at a point in time, and it's like, dead homies. I personally want better for the youth, and I personally want better for the generations coming up behind me than to just see my repeating this cycle right here, cause this ain't about nothing, cuz.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about this little nigga, cuz. Well, little ninja, my bad. He got a good heart, and people don't see it. They just see that he locked up, he in jail. But uh, I guess it could be like him being behind the walls, and thinking a lot, seeing the walls, and you seeing that toilet right there, and you seeing how you gotta go out, and it's nothing in sight, no females, no nothing. So no trees, no sun, no grass, no parks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he is who he is, but at the end of the day, you could tell that he got a little heart. You feel me? So the way he's talking, and you could tell there's there's a heart in him. You feel me? So let's get back to the video.
On the hood, this ain't about nothing, right? Boom, he got on there and said some shit like, on FC, you can't spend it once you go to jail. And I'm gonna be the one to tell you this: I don't glorify this lifestyle at all, and I do not think it's cool, right? And I don't want this for y'all kids and for those who watch it and the younger people that are watching to grow up and think being like me is cool, being like some of the hardest gang members that y'all watching, just like, goddamn, cuz sick. I wanna be like cuz when I get up this age or whatever. Ain't none of us gonna really come back and really have a one-on-one conversation and tell you like, yeah, this shit was worth it. Like, I'm cool with this. Like, this shit straight. I'm happy waking up. 14 crib. We all going through what we going through. Family problems, kids, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, cuz on 14 crib, I feel like you should just try to beat this shit and maneuver around this while you ahead. You're ahead when you got your freedom. So remain free, cuz. But at the end of the day, no matter what, me personally, I feel like money is the root to all evil for sure, but that shit run the world. On the dead homies, you're gonna be straight wherever you go with some money put up. And me personally, cuz with all the time and juvenile hall time, jail time, county jail, all that type of stuff, being away from my family and all that type of stuff, I'm a type of person that gets a kick out of providing and doing for my family and seeing others happy and making others happy from my situation. So I'ma like fake as fuck beg to differ on that, because at the end of the day, regardless of the fact, no matter what you going through, gonna always like put a smile on your face to watch your baby smile, or like you gonna get a kick out of seeing other like, I don't know, I'm just different like that. Like, I really feed off of that, like on the dead homies, to see my peoples like happy and to make my peoples happy and to just show like I ain't just threw it all away. At the end of the day, when all else fails, I'ma still make a way and do what I can to help my loved ones at the end of the day, for real. But think about these type of things, cuz you fall into this type of shit, and you paying 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, some cases 6,000. People done paid $10,000 for cell phones to be in communication with the streets, your loved ones, your kids, and all this under your discrepancy, cuz on the hood. They give you these little punk ass bullshit tablets and make you feel like, oh yeah, yeah, this type of stuff is cool. Like, we got free phone calls in the cell, but they cutting them off when they feel like it. They turning the service off when they feel like it. Don't nobody want to live like that on the hood. You want to feel as comfortable as possible and as most free in your situation as you could on the dead homies, right? And that's just that for that, right? And then I'm gonna get into this too, cause it's like a lot of people look at me and Brayz going back and forth like on the dead homies as if it's a thing of we beefing. Listen, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm a man, I stand on my word, and I feel what I feel, and everybody don't think alike, and everybody got their own mind, right? So on the hood, it'll never be no thing of y'all seeing me and Baby Brayz beefing on the hood. If we're gonna be all the way technical and keep it all the way hood, Baby Brayz is the reason I would have never, ever, ever thought to do no stuff like this until I was reached out to, and we speaking about incidents and this, that, and the third, and on for the crib, all the stuff that they know that was going on down there. It was a thing of them really, literally trying to convince me, like, man, do it, bro, on Hood Crib, like, you got shit to talk about, like, ooh, and I'm like, hell no, that just ain't me. For the grip, that's not me. I can't, you feel me? I'm straight, like, on the dead homies. Now, however the case, whatever happened in between them couple of weeks of convincing, they just so happened to convince me. And on the dead homies, cause it was something that I'm proud that he actually got me rolling with this. Like on the dead, I didn't know YouTube was even like a big platform for real. On the dead homies, I just thought of YouTube, like going on YouTube, listen to music and shit like that. Like I didn't know that it was chili involved and people just sitting here interested in what we got rolling in these prison systems on the hood. But at the end of the day, cuz on the west side rolling, this something that y'all gotta beat. I don't do this and get on here and talk shit to be like, oh yeah, cuz sick, he in the pen, he's still doing this, he's still doing that, he's still on the bunk shit. No, not at all. On the dead homies, I do
Hmm?
this to give y'all insight on 14
Oh
Crip.
yeah, I
Y'all would
seen
never
it.
know
They
me
was
if I was a free man. You would never see me sitting in no
yeah, they
spot
posted
talking
it
to
on
no cell phone, cuz
YouTube.
ever. On the hood,
It's
that's
a
not even
big
me
fight.
for real. I barely talk in real
I'm
life,
about to
but
go
at the
to
end
it
of
and
the day, this is
do a
something that I'm
reaction
doing,
to it
and I'm
after
trying
this.
to show y'all who not to be like, what not to do. And on the dead homies, you a gang member and you feel like this shit cool and it just ain't no stopping you. And on the dead homies, your mind is just made up and you gonna do what the fuck you do. On the hood, I'm gonna show you the right way to do it too as well, cuz on the hood, not going for certain that these peoples is going for, like, and I ain't gonna lie, everybody talk about what they ain't going for, and about 85% of these they went for it. On the dead homies, they went for it. So with that being said, cuz on 14 Crip, we gotta shine a light on these people and show y'all why y'all need to and should do better, cuz. But on Hood Crip, that's one like that. 40 this, 40 that. Vernon Avenue has.
All right, y'all. Like I said, that little dude has a good heart. You can hear it when he talks, and he has a creative mind. Yeah, and he has a business mind. It sucks that he have to be in there like that, locked up like an animal, because I know down the show when he get out, y'all better watch out. He gonna tear the street up, and he gonna have stuff. Yeah, but I'm get out of here and leave y'all with this.
And we don't hold back. Camera clicks, bass drop. Welcome to the motherfucking Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Talk that clout, sit down, let it out. Everybody got a mic, but they quiet in the drought. We don't do cap, we don't do scripts. Clout Couch, hot takes, talk real, not clip. From the trap to the TikTok trends, we the voice in the back that don't play pretend. No filter, no fake, no off switch here. You say it from the couch, the whole net gon' hear. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Yeah, we viral on the gram and the streets gon' vouch. Pull a mic hot, better watch that mouth. Every guest leave shook when they hit this couch. Clout Couch.